Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to another Premier League guide, and today we are looking at my beloved club, Liverpool. And we're going to go through the whole team, checking at tactics, talking about what positions might need strengthening. Centre-backs, obviously, clearly, centre-backs and goalkeepers. I don't even need to look at the fucking team to know that. End of video. Favourite? No. We're also going to go at finances and the staff and the dynamics and sort of see what the board expect us to achieve this season. So straight off with finances, 75 million squids to spend. Lovely. 300 grand on wages. Have we got much debt? Obviously, with the new standy bit. Only 1.93 million a month. That's all right. That's doable. And what do the board expect us to achieve? Is it Champions League football by any chance? Europa League. Okay, I'm liking that. I was going to say that Champions League might be a bit of an issue first season. And quarterfinals of the Champions League. Right, okay. Let's have a quick look in dynamics to see the hierarchy. We've got Jimmy Anderson, Jimmy Milner, and Adi Lallana. So it looks like we've got a big social group containing all the team leaders. Oh, look, Dejan Lovren. Nobody likes him. Look, Grujic and Markovic are his buddies. Bless. So we have one big fat main group. Right, let's have a quick look at the team then. Talk you through the weak points of the team. This will probably be my shortest team guide because it's so fucking obvious where Liverpool need to fix. In goal, we've got two average goalkeepers. At centre-back, we've got average centre-back. Matip, very good centre-back. Joe Gomez, very good centre-back in the making. Can also play equally well as a full-back on either side. Obviously, he's right-footed, but he can do a job. Good, solid all-rounder. He needs plenty of game time, but he's a very, very good player. Then we've got Nathaniel Klein, really good wing-back, and on the right. And his backup is basically Joe Gomez. Yeah, there's no really anybody else. On the left, we've got James Milner, who I prefer in central midfield. We've got the new guy, Andrew Robertson, who's okay, and Moreno, who's okay. So we'll talk about that in the end. So central midfield, Henderson, Grujic, good youngster, Emre Can, fantastic player. Gini Wijnaldum, he's all right, but versatile. Adam Lallana, very good player. Coutinho, he's just Coutinho. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, yeah, he's all right. Lazar Markovic, obviously you're going to sell him. Bobby Firmino, very good player. Sadio Mane, fantastic. If you have him as a winger attack, he still scores a shit ton of goals. Mo Salah, been superb. Daniel Sturridge, good if he's ever fit. Danny Ings, maybe good if he's ever fit. And Dom Solanke, who's a decent prospect. I'm going to loan Dom Solanke out first season. So let's just remove him from the time being. So let's just have a quick look to see if there's any bright youngsters. You might have heard of this kid. Just a few hat-tricks in the Under-17 World Cup. Get him some tutoring. Make him amazing. We've got Divock Origi, who's obviously out on loan. We've got Ben Woodburn, another prospect. Trent Alexander-Arnold, who I'm just moving to the first team because he's really good. If we look at him, there he is. Only 18. Just a really solid all-round player already. Really versatile as well. So that's lovely. He will be my backup right back to Nathaniel Klein. Hopefully with the, eventually taking over from him, maybe in a few years. But overall, so going forward, no problems at all. We've got all sorts of options. There's enough players there and versatile players that you can pretty much play however you want. 2 wingers and 2 strikers, no problem. Inside forwards, a striker and a number 10, no problem whatsoever. Because so many of these guys are quite versatile. Firmino, obviously a striker. Sadio Mane can play up front perfectly fine. Salah can play up front perfectly fine. So where do you strengthen? Where do we strengthen? Obviously we buy... What, we've got 80 million quid to spend? 75. I'm buying a centre-back and a goalkeeper. That's exactly what I've done in my private save. I bought Virgil van Dijk, because, I know how to get deals done, Jurgen. Right? I'll get it done. And I bought... Can't even remember what goalkeeper I bought. But he was better than Mignolet and Karius. I know that doesn't narrow it down. But if you buy a centre-back and a goalkeeper, you're set up for getting Europa League football this year and doing all right. Other things, if you've got money left over, I would look to sell Moreno, because you can't sell Robertson, because he's just joined. I would look to sell Moreno, who's decent, especially going forward. I'm just talking if you've got extra money left over. If you've got 30 million left over, if you can get 20 for Moreno, then you can get a proper world-class left-back for that sort of money. But other than that, pretty damn easy fix for Liverpool. We all know we need a goalkeeper and a centre-back. Simple as that, really. Some players aren't the strongest physically. There's kind of leadership void. No mention of the lack of centre-backs. That's disappointing. Okay, so tactics-wise, like I said, for me, obviously we're all still learning this game, because new engine means that tactics, stuff that we thought worked last year, is not working, and we're all trying to sort of fiddle about. But actually, this is a basics sort of setup. I think this is just what I think is going to happen in FM18 is I think we are going to see this year a lot more DMs, because I think they're better. And because don't see them as defensive midfielders, or, although it says, because you can have a deep line playmaker, you can have a Segundo Volante, because we've all wanted a Segundo Volante, haven't we? But I think these are going to be very prominent this year, defensive midfielders. Not so much ball-winning midfielders, but those defensive midfielders, playmakers and such like. But something along this sort of formation with, you could go Mane, winger, attack. We can go Salah on the left, cutting inside as an inside forward. We can have Coutinho sitting behind the strike. There's so many options with this. I don't need to go through them. If you've managed Liverpool yourself, or you're a fan, please do leave a comment suggesting ideas, formations, tactics, purchases that you've made that have worked out, or people that we should sell as a Liverpool fan. Please do leave it in the comments below. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Check out all my other videos. I'm doing lots of stuff for FM18 this year, so get involved, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.